holidays at home boost economy. New Treasury analysis shows the economy grew by $7.5 billion in the December quarter alone due to people holidaying at home and spending their money here rather than abroad. As the government said, the vaccine setback should not damage its budget projections. Thoughts?
Well, talk about some bloody good news. And, this is what I was saying a year ago, that we would get to a point when people were allowed to go back out again and they would want to spend money. I mean, people always want to spend money. They want to go on holiday. They want to eat out. They want to have a good time. They want to go to the pub. They want to do things with friends and family and whatever. There was never going to be a situation where we got to the other side of the pandemic and people weren't wanting to spend money. I think the pandemic probably encouraged people to save more money than they otherwise would have and to consolidate debts and to pay down debts. But I think at the same time, when you got to the other side, I know I was one, I hadn't been able to go out and have a nice meal and have a few glasses of wine or whatever that I would normally do in the course of a week. And I was raring to go. I wanted to get out there and do it as quickly as possible and have a big night and whatever. And if you've been holed up at home for months and months and months on end, a year for some people, since they've last had a holiday, of course they're going to want to spend their money. And if they can't go overseas, the only place they can spend their money is here. And I think generally, apart from snap border closures and trigger-happy premiers, we've done a reasonably good job of encouraging people to get out and spend money in their own state. State governments have had schemes to get people to stay in hotels in their own cities and this kind of thing. And I think it's really, given where we could have been economically after the coronavirus pandemic, this is a very good news story.